Alright. John's gonna unlock the mystery of Anor Londo.
Sounds like it's gonna suck. Where are you jumping off? Yeah, thanks. Last out to read it as I almost jumped off. Let me ahead. Cool, thanks. What's this one say? Praise the sun. Perfect. Alright. Well. Do my little dance here. Okay.
Surprised we haven't gotten invaded or anything, to be honest.
Considering that
We're
this
in
is
soul
supposed to be a
form and
thing.
it's the Dark Souls day,
Yeah. Well,
but that's good.
maybe we're too far ahead of where they're beginning.
No.
Oh.
Your second time through or whatever, you're to Anor Londo in the first hour or so. Here comes Skippy. Remember when Skippy was a boss?
Yeah.
Bayonetta's not the only game that just makes bosses regular enemies.
Alright. We know roughly where his leash is. Minute tears. Okay. Come on. Come on, Skippy.
Oh, I see a summon sign down there. Just appeared.
This guy's fine. I will cheese him out like this all day if need be. As opposed to dealing with the imminent tears.
I mean, you haven't even seen an attack. I think that's pretty good so far. You know?
Yeah.
Oh! You fucking sucker punched him. He went for his first attack, and you just like Kali mod his nads there.
Okay, I'm gonna back off, so I'm gonna back off. Okay, that's just gonna go off to the side here because I decided to not lock on him anyway.
There's a day 9 video. God, I haven't watched day 9 in a while.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Wow, okay. Leash abuse. Call out animal control.
Oh.
Hey, you got another gargoyle axe tail.
Ooh, fuck.
Whoa, and a very pissed off gargoyle about it. Apparently he was very connected to his tail. Let that one sink in for the audience. I'm sure they all appreciate that.
Good God, man, how many hits do you need to say?
Oh, and he dropped the halberd and the helm. The helm's actually kind of kick-ass. Not stat-wise, looks-wise.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. See, that wasn't so tearful. Didn't have that.
Yeah, so this is the cool part about you playing with everybody else logging in and leaving notes.
Yeah.
So
what, I just walk off here?
yeah, because so like if you ran down to the end, like you were going, it's safe to do it before you drop down. Oh well.
Oh.
Drop down. I think you might actually be able to get back up. Go ahead and run around here. There's like some items to pick up. Do like the circuit.
Yeah.
Okay, that takes you there. Yeah, somewhere there's a item or a chest. Keep going around behind it. Okay.
Not
So
here.
go back down the
there's
hidden
not-
path through the tunnel.
Yeah. Oh.
And then that wall will probably be where the item's at. If you run to the end of the platform where the gargoyle is walking, you can take a look off the edge and just see there's nothing, nowhere for you to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, chain looks good. So yeah, there was a Day 9 thing in, I don't know if you've ever watched Day 9.
Nope.
He just puts on something like Hearthstone, and then is really just doing kind of like a story time. You know, his Let's Plays are more just like story time and different topics, and he's entertaining to watch. And somehow they were talking about something, and
Did he ever rear-end a kid? Because I want to bring that up at least
no,
once
he
a
is
session.
way too Sean. Is his actual name? Is way too nice to do anything like that to anyone ever.
Need lever? I don't know. Or Dark Souls, I'd say I could jump it. Or is this
Yeah.
magical lever you speak of?
So back there where that hidden path ahead was, I think you were starting to see where you needed to go.
Like up these little
Yeah.
mofos? Okay.
Which, without a note, that is damn hard to find.
Alright, kids. Yeah, it's not exactly the most obvious thing.
So anyway, I forget what the story was or something, like some sort of clothing malfunction, or spilling something on his clothes or something happening during the day.
Timberlake?
The point of the story though is, or a point to this here, is that he got to a point and he talked about like going to the restroom, and then I had to go to the restroom, and you know I got in the restroom and I had to unzip my pants, you know, because I really had to pee or whatever. And then somebody in chat was like, you know, because he was talking about undoing his belt. That's when he made the motion, when he said, I had to pee, and he was sort of like miming the motions. He motioned undoing his belt, and somebody was like, "You undo your belt like you don't pee through the zipper?" And like I don't ever fucking do that either, you know. And he was just like, "Why that?"
Whoa, hey, dude.
Yeah,
I could hear you, I just didn't know
Couldn't
where
see
you
you.
were. Well, you're dead now, so... What? Oh, I thought you were dead. Okay. It
almost.
just took you down to magic pixel level.
Yeah.
Alright. Come on. That shitty aim. Well,
This is one of those tutorial moments of see the enemies before we're gonna start using them all over the place.
great.
But these guys, yeah, they got their little blades and got their little throwy knives. And we'll be seeing a lot of them.
Not that worried about it.
But yeah, so he was talking about like, no, that's just like a mess. You have to like stick your hand in there. Like if you just use the zipper, you have to cram your hand in like the zipper and then try to find like the little flap on the underwear as well and like pull everything out. And he just started like saying Kali Ma while doing it. Oh, and that image has stuck with me.
I'll have to try that next time I go pee.
Just start saying Kali Ma. I'm sure you'll get looks from the next stall, even though that's like breaking all bathroom etiquette rules.
You know, since we're stealing shit from other Let's Players, and we're doing this anyway.
Oh yeah.
MomoCon, I think it was like 2 years ago. It was the last year. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. It was the last year before they moved into the Georgia World Congress Center. And went to the bathroom, and you know, I had to poop, so I was in there for a few minutes, And a guy a few stalls down from me, I start to hear him. He goes, "Oh, yeah." And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing in that stall? You know, it was.
God, that's the ending of the story, isn't it?
Yeah, he just kept doing it. And I was like, are you fucking serious?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Hi.
Yeah, I'm curious what this damage does. Okay.
Okay, well.
Down in 3. I just realized, in later Souls games, they let you have the shield up and pick your souls up.
Yeah. Throwing that. I guess, now that I think about it, because I've been thinking, man, it kind of sucks that you can't sell equipment in this game. But that's what Frampton's for.
Yep. And that's what he is. It's always... So, Dark Souls 3, they finally just straight up, like, the merchant buys and sells, you know?
Yeah.
But in all the rest, they always have some weird NPC that has to be found. To do that. How's your fear of heights, John? Are you good?
Like, in this game, it's more my fear of collision detection. And, of course, these assholes are right
Yep.
there. But you know what? Yeah, please come my way. I didn't even have to do it.
No. And so this is the thing. If you're sort of patient, find your spot where you feel safe, like one of these corners that have a little bit more room.
Yeah.
Or if you get to a point where you actually are in combat, they'll probably kill themselves getting over to you.
That, you know.
Now the center here, where the chain is.
Yeah.
Because if you look down, there's an item.
Yep.
If you go over and hit that chain, you'll knock down the chandelier for later. I know, you were expecting a bigger sound effect.
I was expecting something besides just going clang and then the chain not being there anymore. Great work, guys.
Now these guys might start to throw knives, so...
Yeah, I was kind of expecting that the first dude.
But yeah, so like get up to the corner maybe.
That takes a while. Okay, come on. We all know what time it is.
Yeah, you were gonna do it, no matter how risky it is.
Yeah.
I
was going to die kicking that son of a bitch
But Sin's
out.
Fortress has prepared you well, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this isn't even technically
that's the real tutorial of this game.
I would maybe get up to the cross part.
Yeah. Oh, fuck
shit.
you. Womp. And he went right down after
dedicated.
me, too.
I have fulfilled my mission in life.
I now have nothing left to live for.
Oh.
And Orlando Calrissian.
Well, it was a high expectation, but I was getting excited that you were gonna like get through that part your first time.
I was excited too. I was like, oh, cool.
Because all of their attacks and everything they do have a pretty good shove to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Although your wand also has a pretty good knockback. The soul arrow.
Yeah, I was just so focused on, let's get them here and kick them off. Like it.
But the wand does expose you for a while, so I don't even know that is better than kicking.
Right. Especially if they're throwing daggers, then you're kind of, Chie, Spider Chie. Wow. Job by me. Okay, this dude's still up here. What? Oh, you.
Where'd he get a shield from?
Yeah,
None of these guys have.
That's new.
That is new, or I've never noticed it before. Put it that way, I've always seen them with the two blades.
Oh, well.
And they come out doing their little dance of the ninja.
Doing their little ninja rap. Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Did you see the new TMT?
I have not. I've heard surprisingly good things about it. I think I said this on another episode that the first one is completely incomprehensible. Like, you have no idea what the villain's motivations are. You have no idea why Shredder has beef with the Turtles. I mean, it just expects you to know all this shit.
I don't remember who tweeted it. I read somebody's tweet, and they said, saw the new TMNT. This movie is for people who love the cartoons in the 80s and no one else. And I was like, okay, I like that.
That sounds
I don't
like
exactly know what that means, because I haven't watched any Turtles other than the ones I grew up with. So, like that and the Jim Henson Turtle Muppets. Okay. They seem to like throw a couple and then run at you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm wrong.
Oh, fuck you. Live by the kick, die by the kick, I guess.
Oh. Yeah, maybe just swinging the sword.
That's so boring, Mike. It's so damn boring. It's not nearly as comedic
John.
as...
Alright. I mean, we have, like, you know, had like 2 episodes of progress, so... We've made up since the Sin days.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, you know, the rest of the game's gonna be easy now. I'll be like, oh, well, fuck this shit.
I do find the rest of the game a lot more enjoyable for the variety of areas and things that you get into. I will say, though, the, if I was to say the boss of this area is the hardest in the game, there would be a good number of people who would agree with me. They would definitely, it would be agreed upon in the top 3.
Would, the what's-its-face in that really, really narrow area be in the top 3?
Yes. The Capra Demon?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, I'm trying to think, go through them all. Because, I mean, he's very luck-based, that you get the dogs down quickly, and
you get them just, you know, so as,
Did he attempt to Estus, and then... Really? No, we've seen you, dude. You can ninja flip off. Why are we taking the ladder this time?
Oh no. Oh fuck. Come on, game. Fuck you. Oh my god. All that for a couple of fucking knives.
Oh, you look like my knife cutting block. Or my knife storage rack. I got the little guy that you stick the knives into for the knife holder.
You're getting killed with that just for being a pain in the ass. Alright. I guess I'm gonna switch the wand here. Oh yeah, I gotta go up the ladder. Didn't really even need to mess with that guy, but...
I don't know. I think he might throw knives at you from underneath and be a general annoyance, so you might have to take him out. Be very careful when you're locked onto somebody to not follow them over the edge.
Right. Alright. clearly got a lot more effective range than I do. Okay. Yeah, that's as lame as that is. That's a lot easier. Alright. We already did the
Yeah, it's
chandelier.
permanent.
Okay. Just fuck you. Did I get hit like on the way down? Somebody check the tape.
I think so, or you didn't quite get knocked off the first hit.
I was already falling though.
Yeah, you were in like the falling pose.
Oh, Dark Soul.
I'd let him bounce off your shield and then just
Yeah.
because one hit's gonna knock him off. You're not really gonna be able to get enough hits to kill him. Look at you, ninja diving.
Got the outfit. May as well. Yeah, do some ninja. Mike, you have any great bathroom stories?
So, I mean, do you want these about, like, being at the office and trying to get a piece of food out from underneath your dentures? Without trying to ruin the Fixodent because you don't have any Fixodent with you to reapply to hold them back in place once you do? That's mostly my bathroom adventures at this point.
Okay. Why don't you have some Fixodent, like, at your desk or something?
Because
like,
we have...
This is a recurring issue.
Yes. Oh, we have a security that is more intensive than the TSA.
Well then.
So...
This is
I probably
easier.
could bring some in, I couldn't bring it out.
Well... Be fair,
basically it's New Jack City in there is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, Nino Brown's running the place, titties everywhere, Chris Rock's high on cocaine. You know the story. And Wesley Snipes is making money but not paying any of it to the government.
As
Wesley Snipes, not as a character.
As is just who he is as a human being.
I don't care. We need to get more Wesley Snipes movies.
Agreed. We need to get Blade in the Avengers or something. Can that be a thing? Can we do that?
Blade is DC though.
Blade is Marvel.
Is he Marvel?
Yeah, he was the first Marvel movie. Believe it or not. Not really.
Wow. That seems bullshit, John. I don't know why you
maybe
sidestepped. But I do recall saying fighting them at the little corner pieces.
Yeah. I just thought, oh, surely I won't just slide off of here. That would be oh, wait.
Well, we'll pick up conversations of Blade's future and the rafting future of Chie next episode.